It's time now for showbiz and Ms. Chase, yeah?
Hello, everybody's talking about the budget.
Everybody's talking about the budget.
And you know that the last time the budget was read, we weren't featured. The arts wasn't featured properly.
This time you were featured.
This time we have been featured. And so I don't know if we are happy because there's been lots of reactions after this budget. But let's first of all hear what the finance minister had to say about the arts sector.
The Creative Arts Industry Bill is now in Parliament for deliberation and passage into law. The Creative Arts Fund is incorporated in the bill to ensure the economic viability of the creative arts sector in the economy. In addition, government in 2019 will pursue the passing of a legislative instrument to establish a secretariat for the National Film Authority and will also facilitate the construction of an ultra-modern film production studio to attract international film community. Mr. Speaker, government has also identified and acquired 200 acres of land to support a village for the creative arts. To commemorate the 400 years of slavery, a delegation led by His Excellency the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo went to declare 2019 as the year of return in September this year. The Ghana Tourism Authority is leading this campaign that will see a great number of African diaspora from the United States of America, the Caribbean, and the United Kingdom return to Ghana on a pilgrimage to promote heritage tourism in 2019.
Okay, so...
That's a lot for you to be excited.
Really? What happened to all the lots that we were excited about previously?
Okay, so you're like the circle trader who was here a while ago who says he was disappointed. There was a lot of talk, but nothing was delivered.
Exactly. So how sure are we that this time around things will happen? You know, we've been promised about theaters, how many across the regions?
Yeah.
None of them ready yet. And so we decided to throw back on this conversation where the Deputy Minister categorically said that they wouldn't be done all the promises by 2020. And now we have multiple promises for 2019. Let's hear that conversation.
To be realistic, we are not at a point where I can say that in 4 years, in this 4 years, first term of this president, we'll be able to do that. And I'm just being realistic about it. But in the end, this president will likely be given an 8-year mandate by the people of Ghana. They have given him 4 years. If they extend, I think that we'll continue with that objective of getting all the regional capitals with theaters.
Okay, so I'm sure the 2019 will go into 2020 and 20. Okay, so the people of the art sector.
Let's have some hope.
Oh, we have hope.
Okay.
We have hope that it won't happen by 2020. That we are sure of. At least we've been told from the right source that it won't happen. So we have hope. Now we can talk about Kwame Eugenes' album, because yesterday I told you there was an album listening at Cockpit, and then it was a star-studded listening. It was supposed to be for industry people, but he had some fans coming through, and we had some stars passing through to perform. A lot of them.
Okay.
Yes, so many of them. So let's see some reactions from the Cockpit.
True, the girls really inspired you. That's why he's selling me.
I don't know his problem. God inspired me, and he inspired me as well. I don't know if he's a girl, I don't know.
Debut album, Kwame. What really do you want to put out there, looking at the whole album you sat down to do?
I really wanted to put highlight music out there, because that is what we are holding on to. We came here and highlight music was trending already, and it got to a time you can say it sang a little bit. But we are urging ourselves that we'll keep working hard to hold highlight music high. So you can tell my whole album is 80% highlight music.
I think it's an amazing album. Already about 4 or 5 of the songs on the album are already massive hits. I think it's an amazing album, and I like the new song that he dropped today, the highlight song. I like the fact that he's not running away from the Ghanaianness. You know, I like the fact that the thing is high life.
I have my own observations or reservations.
some of them, they come as a new artist because my level of music is quite mature and high. Yeah. And so he's now beginning. I'm sure when I also started, I sounded like he's sounding now. It's just a few things that he needs to work on. I think good for a first album.
So you can try, everybody.
All right, so that's the Rockstar album listening. Kwame Eugenes.
When are we expecting the video? Any videos to be out?
Okay, so we don't know if I'm not sure if the Walai video is ready, but I know that there's a concert that will happen in Kumasi to officially outdoor this album to the public. Now, also I told you about the rebirth. So Jupiter, dancehall artist Jupiter, says we've not heard a lot from him because he was trying to put himself together. Right. He said he started music very early, so he's been irresponsible. Now he's trying to be responsible.
What else?
I decided to go on the fallow, to reasons best known by myself.
You want to share those with us?
Maybe it has to do with schooling. I did a little engineering in London too as well, because I really want to focus. Did some little family stuff too, and
why family stuff? Where you went marrying or giving birth or?
I try to rediscover myself more, as in trying to be a responsible person.
Okay, so when you were doing Money Box and Enemies, you are not responsible. Is that what it means?
Yeah, I was young.
And you were not responsible.
Responsible in what sense?
Like
no. Like me being responsible is in the upper grade. Like it's not me as Jupiter the teenager or Jupiter the youth. Because I found him at a very tender age, you know what I mean? And so many things like going to club, chilling, loud, doing unnecessary things. Like I now have to sit back and say, hey, I need to be responsible to myself. I need to set some goals that I will achieve in future, you know what I mean? So it's just me stepping back a little bit, you know what I mean? Not that music wasn't coming, obviously. I was playing my tour, playing my shows and all of that, but I really want to package myself well, again, proper, and then also, recruit some proper team around me to work with me, you know what I mean? Because, hey, sometimes when you want to rebrand and you're still consistent, it doesn't really make sense and it doesn't help. So you have to step down a little bit. And then, we're back, Yeah.
So you decided that you wanted to go low.
Yeah, I really decided.
So when are you deciding to come up?
Just watch the magic, man.
Hey, so there's some magic that's going to happen.
Yeah, I have no idea. I missed you. You have no single idea.
When do we expect that magic?
Now, from today.
From today.
Remember I tell you today, man. Yeah.
Okay, so we are still waiting for huge hits like Enemies from Jupiter. We hope that now that he's rebranded, we'll find a new song like Enemies. Now, before I go, also Daughters of Glorious Jesus. Last year was their 29th anniversary. Now they're planning for their 30th anniversary, and they have something huge coming up because they were with Elder Miracle during his 40th anniversary celebration.
Next year, we are going to celebrate our 30 years in ministry and as daughters. We started singing when we were very young, but when the Lord, by His grace, touches one man of God, the Archbishop Akwesi Asaribediako and the wife, they gave the name Daughters of Glorious Jesus to us 30 years ago. It is going to happen next year. We are praying for the grace of God to carry us, to protect us, so that we will stand and leave a very good legacy. That is our aim, and that is what we are looking for. So many times we hear testimonies through our ministrations. Somebody, she was mad. The Lord, through our song, she got her mind back. She was insane. Another man, he too, he went mad. But the grace of God, our song healed him. And so it's helped us, it encouraged us to do it more, because the purpose of which the Lord gave us these giftings, it is coming to pass.
Okay, so Daughters have come a long way.
It's impressive. 30 years together.
Yes,
I mean, that's a massive.
There's always no negativity around these. I've never read a headline. Maybe I'm that young about these folks.
I don't
Anyway, congratulations to them,
yeah.
and congratulations to Eshon too, who is in Geneva, making us proud. Speaking about statelessness and performing as well. So
who's Eshon?
Eshon is a young musician. She's done a lot of reality shows. Now she's a musician who's has songs like I Do. She has Achian. There's this Achian challenge that has gone on.
Okay.
Yeah, so she has.
Well, you can tell
us
more about her later.
Yes, I will tell you more about Eshon tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Miss G, bringing us showbiz.